What's up, YouTube? If you guys saw my hero build video, I promised you guys my Battlin boxer build. I went over this build about 3 or 4 different times. Took in, on dueling network, put in save zones, took out save zones, put back in save zones. Right now, this is a non-safe zone build, but I want to show you guys anyway. It's a pretty standard. I'm gonna try and fly through this. Double counter punch. It's obvious, collude play. 3 headgear is the foolish of the deck. You always go switch hitter if you have glass on hand. 3 spar. I like the 3 spar just because I can always side them out for something that I actually need. Can't find anything else to actually put in there. If I get a save zone, I'm probably going to take the spar out. The champ of the deck, switch hitter. That's the main deck. 3 glass jaw. Now there's a ruling going around that Glassjaw doesn't get his effect when he's a material, but honestly, it's just word of mouth right now.
Like the OCG says he does, right?
Yeah, I think the OCG says he does, and I think he should get it, but I don't know. It's one of those, if the judge knows what he's doing, you'll definitely get the ruling. 1 burner and 2 blaster. I keep the burner just to ditch one of the Battlin boxers to special summon a blaster. I've gotten double blaster out and went for a big eye. Probably 2 duels in a row. And then after that I haven't got it, but blaster is an obvious play. You can ditch it with another monster. Pop.
With Glassjaw.
Yeah, with Glassjaw.
Yeah, Glassjaw is the kind of the engine of the deck, the plus.
You pop, if you have switch hitter engraved, you get your Glassjaw. From Glassjaw's effect, you get them back, summon him. So it's you can just there's endless plays.
There's a loop
with blaster, and when he's and when he stops at the end of your opponent's phase, he gets back to your hand, so you can recycle it. Pot of Avarice, you're just fueling your graveyard. Why not? Foolish Burial. I used to run the Brushfire Knight, but he turned out to be way too fucking slow. Rhoda, the Holy Trinity, and that's what they call it now. Shut up.
The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity. Rank up. I had the opportunity to go rank up before, but I actually went for game instead. Used Blade Armor Ninja instead of going whatever. But I honestly am really thinking about taking that out. Trip Space. Really like running 2 space, but because of the blaster play, but it's the back row heavy format, so I'm not going to take it out. Double Lance to save the yoke or the switch hitter. This is more for the switch hitter. This is mass monster removal now. Double Torrential, double Bottomless, double Mirror Force, 2 chains.
2 chains.
I'd rather play the chain than the Veiler. Starlight Road, which may actually get taken out also because I have not been heavied, and the Solemn Brigade.
There's not a lot of cards that make Starlight Road go off anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I see Starlight Road getting popped a lot more than, actually going off. Let's
make
go.
me want to side in Decree.
Decree. I popped Decree.
Mad traps.
I popped
so
Decree.
many traps.
Stardust.
You should think of running Phoenix Wing Blast.
Well, that also does work. The heavyweight champ of the deck, Lead Yoke. There's very little cards that can get over that monster-wise.
Grand Mole.
Yeah, Grand Mole, but I'm definitely, come on.
It's kind of easy to get out with the deck because they have the far north with it.
Yeah. Cestus and the Chaos version. I've never actually got to bring him out before. I've brought him out once. I would like to try and,
You could have done it.
I could have done it, but I'd rather have gone for game. Games mean more than, actually being able to bring this out. Obvious Utopia, Chaos Utopia, Lava Chain, Shockmaster, Excalibur, Maystroke, Gem Knight Pearl, which I don't know if I want to keep in. I may actually take that out for a Cowboy or an Abyss Dweller, I think. Blade Armor Ninja, and Big Eye. Big Eye, I can go into Big Eye, that's why.
they have elemental dragons?
My side deck is, I guess it's not. It's pretty standard. Double Kaiko.
Now, why do you play Kaiko? Because I took one out of my side because I just didn't understand why I even put it in to begin with.
I like its effect to remove monsters from my opponent's graveyard, and they can't remove cards. So it's all plus for me.
So who would you side it against? Other than the obvious Dark World.
Who can I side it against? Elemental Dragons can. Prophecies can't remove stuff from their graveyard. It's just...
See, I feel like it's a problem against Elemental Dragons just because not only could they blaster it, but they can...
but they're wasting their blaster for a Kaiko. That works.
They could only... But they also play like 8 or 10 total of the baby dragons. And all you need is one baby dragon to get over it, and it's kind of just like, that's messed up.
Kaiko has always been one of my favorite cards to run. Double Fossil Dyna.
It's also good against agents. Kills agents, Kaiko.
Oh, yeah, because you can't go Hyperion unless you go from the hand. Double Fossil Dyna because every deck in this
yeah, it says
format,
cards from graveyard, yeah?
Yeah.
Elemental Dragons can remove from the hand. If they start off with 3 Elemental Dragons, they get the Search with Tempest and whatever the Rock and the Water does. It's stupid.
Every deck special summons, so let's get mass monster removal out. Fossil Dyna, easy card. Medion the Time Lord for Elemental Dragons alone. Just swarm the field, attack, bounce them all back, take damage for it. Then they have it in their hand.
Gets rid of Lad. Like you attack and like it gets negated, but it can't be destroyed. And then on your standby phase, it keeps going over and over and over until Lad has 800 attack, and then it goes back to your deck. Beautiful
thing. Lava Golem. I'm taking this out. I thought it would be
We always try to side that in.
Be a cool thing to do, just because I can Lava Golem your field, and you're not getting over
Compulse it back.
You're not getting over Yoke with a Lava Golem. And if you do, then they could just bump heads.
That actually is a pretty good side deck for that.
Yeah. You know, you take 1,000, and you're going to be able to. You're going to have to sit on this.
See, ever since what was it, Teledad format, or it was like Lightsworn format, we saw one of our friends was running a burn deck, and the guy went Stardust and Dark Arm on him, and he's just like, you have no outs, this is locked. And he throws down Lava Golem, and ever since that moment, that kid quit Yu-Gi-Oh! He hasn't come back. Getting Lava Golem is so... You're more salty than the fucking ocean.
Morphing Jar, again, for a deck that exceeds a lot, you know, you said it, they attack, their monsters go back to the extra deck, and they can't mill for monsters because it says that cards that go back to the main deck, cards have to go back to the main deck to get its effect. So
yeah, they changed that ruling because I remember when I was using it against Synchros, it counted.
So in other words, they are beat. Double Concentrated Light for the Dark Worlds, Evil Swarms. Yeah, they can normal summon. They can special summon. This can't be destroyed by battle, and I take no damage with dark monsters. So
it can't be destroyed by battle? Oh, with a dark monster.
Dark monster.
Okay.
So this is something that I would like to definitely safe zone and just sit on it. They wouldn't be able to do anything. I'll put it in defense mode afterwards, and then...
Yeah, so that's why MST kind of has to stay at 3 because of stuff like that. Can't remember the name of the Evil Swarm. I forget what its name is, but the OCG has like a lock where it's one of the Evil Swarm monsters, and it probably protects back row, so they save zone it. And you can't get over it completely. That's why I feel like True Nade needs to come back, because it's just like, why does True Nade have to go in heavy stay? Because first turn heavy is still a problematic card, a problematic concept. There's not really much you could do with Giant True Nade. Like even Fire Fist only have Tenki to get a +1 off of it. They can only activate 1 per turn. Plus I feel like that card's gonna get semi-limited anyway. So I feel like True Nade would be a lot better because at least you get to keep your back row. Because no one's gonna play Starlight Road anyway. But continue.
Double Soul Drain. This card is probably in everybody's side deck.
PM for trades, I have like 80 of them.
Yeah, he has like a billion of them. If you guys ever need some, it hurts a lot of decks. I mean, I'm probably going to drop it down to 2. Keep it at 2. Probably even go down to 1. Goes in match because we're running an entire fire deck, but a lot of decks have the same attributes, so there's no point in running goes in match. That's why I only have 1. 1 rivalry because it still hurts some decks.
Same reason.
Yeah, that's pretty standard. There's no reason to explain. And double dimensional fissure because it still hurts.
Now, wouldn't that hurt your play?
Not really.
It would hurt your glass jaw play.
I was against a kid earlier today on Dueling Network, and I went dimensional fissure. I mean, it does hurt the glass jaw play, but he had no out for that. I was sitting on a yoke with dimensional fissure and just
it's like
beat him down.
Even if you use the same thing with me, I side in dimensional fissure. It kind of hurts, but it hurts them a lot more.
It hurts exactly. I mean, I'm not gonna put a card in my side deck that hurts me. It just makes absolutely 0 sense. But yeah, that's my Battlin boxer build. Tell me what you guys think of it. If you guys like it or not. If you guys want to hate, send a comment or whatever. I like to argue with people. It's kind of what I do. Catch you guys later.